Soon, Korean trains will be running in Vietnamese cities. South Korean President Lee Jae-myung and his Vietnamese counterpart Do Lam agreed during their summit in Hanoi on Wednesday to strengthen cooperation in key sectors including urban railways, energy, infrastructure, and supply chains. In particular, a contract is set to be signed on Thursday for the export of Korean railway cars as part of an urban rail development project in Ho Chi Minh City. Hyundai Rotem, the rail manufacturing arm of the Hyundai Motor Group, is expected to finalize a deal worth up to $110 million to supply trains for Metro Line No. 2 in the city. The recent South Korea-Vietnam summit in Hanoi marks the second summit between the two countries' leaders in 8 months, following Do Lam's visit to South Korea in August last year as the first state guest of the Lee administration. President Lee is also the first foreign leader to meet Do Lam since his election as Vietnam's president on April 7th. Now, other key outcomes of this summit include an agreement to cooperate on strengthening energy security and stabilizing supply chains. Amid intensifying global competition for energy and resources, driven in part by the prolonged conflict in the Middle East, the agreement is expected to help lay the groundwork for diversifying supply chains. South Korea and Vietnam also signed 12 MOUs, 2 of which focus on nuclear power cooperation. If nuclear energy and infrastructure projects move forward as planned, the two countries could achieve their goal of $150 billion in bilateral trade by 2030. Currently, South Korea and Vietnam rank among each other's top 3 trading partners, with trade reaching a record $94.6 billion last year. President Lee said, "We also agree to expand cooperation in future-oriented areas such as science and technology, climate change, the environment, and culture," adding the digital cooperation MOU will further enhance collaboration in sectors like AI and semiconductors while supporting the expansion of IT companies. A large business delegation also accompanied President Lee on his state visit, including Samsung Electronics Chairman Lee Jae-yong, SK Chairman Choi Tae-won, LG Chairman Gu Kang-mo, and Lotte Group Chairman Shin Dong-bin.